Hey, my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you're doing great. Hope everywhere around my hope everywhere still are. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while I say it. And also do not forget to leave me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys actually share this on her story and fans have been gushing over it anyways. Talking about fans gushing and admiring, their admiration is also on this picture with Ashely and BK because she also posted that on her story. And then so many people, they went down memory lane on how much they missed their siblingship, their friendship, because they thought these two were gonna be so close. But the sweet Ash thing it happened. You do not expect a male and a female to be that close when there is a sheep in the house. It is not even gonna work because there are gonna be complaints here and there. So talking about Ashely and BK, so what's the name? Sweet Glover was asked when he went to MacG, podcast that about BK and Ashely friendship that was happening before it happened to the Sweet Ash, and then fans who love the Sweet Glover, sorry, the Ashely and the what's the name again, BK friendship started saying that they were not delusional anyway. As you can see right here, Kimmy says, I wasn't delusional. There was indeed something between Ashely and BK. Even the host had to ask. Simply ship that I never had. Oh, sorry you guys, that did not really happen like you wanted. I have always said this, every housemate has got people who really want to see them together to form a ship or a shipper, set of shippers that want to see them together. Damilola says the biggest sibling ship friendship to come out of the season, Ashely and BK, we loved you all. How are they the biggest? That ship never stayed long, by the way. I mean the sibling ship, Any which ways, moving forward, guys, it is actually time for award, nominations with SMA awards, SM award, guys. It is actually that time for that SM award. You guys know how it is with your fave. And now they have actually posted and said, emerging personality, recognizing a rising star who is making wave on social media with fresh, engaging, and impactful content that captivates audiences. Tag your favorites. So now it's at the beginning stage. They said tag your favorites. It is time for you to go tag your fave in the comments if you think your fave deserves to be in this category. Go tag your fave there, so that's when it's time for nomination, your fave's name is going to be amongst there. People that is going to be nominated. You never can tell. Your fave might as well bag the award by you guys doing or by voting. So you guys, if you're not aware of this, kindly go tag your fave in their comment section because I know you all wanted to always see your fave win this award. Okay, moving forward. I'll get this from Blessing Watati that says, your faves that say they will wait for Ashely to follow them first on IG are doing the opposite. So the Ashely fan says, the people who say they are not going to follow Ashely, because you guys remember the top 5 as they were feeling themselves being top 5. I'll get this from Muyada that says it is Uyanda. He followed Ashna and Ashely followed back. So, but I think the dissing is not actually for what was it called for him? I do not know, but they're actually trending it that those who say they're not going to follow Ashely. Now, what is going on right now? Have they come out of the house and see that top 5 inside the house is not actually top 5 outside the house? Wahala be like bicycle for Ashely fans though. Kimmy says, where are all those housemates that said they wouldn't follow Ashely? Cause they made it to top 10. They should come and tell us now if they are following his relevant post show. It doesn't matter if they are following his relevant post show or not. They just said they are 2 cents in the house. That is how they feel. That is what they think about themselves as at that time. They enjoy their top 10 or top 5 in the house. They are back to reality. Allow them face their reality in peace, because reality is really not an easy one, especially coming out of Biggie's house. And they're talking about the following. Rele says BK is standing on business with not following Nsuku. Love it for him. You guys, Nsuku had a lot to say about BK. In fact, she capitalized on BK. So the fans are happy that Nsuku, after all she had to say about BK, came out and she folded, following BK first. And BK is not following her back. Let me read this from Kimmy. After all the noise Nsuku made on BK's name, she came out and folded. She followed him first on Instagram, and my boy is standing on business by not following her back. Do they have reunion? Post show looks promising. I told you guys, with this season, I knew their post show is going to be so hot. This is just the beginning, and if you're not following me, because this is where you be getting the gist as it hot, because I am not always backsliding, I'm always posting back to back, this Tatiana says most of those housemates thought they were big outside, especially the top 10. I like it for him. Hopefully he stands on business, because that auntie wanted his head and blood. He is a gentleman, he might follow back, but it is good it came from her. The thing fans do not get to understand is that in all these things you guys see happen in the house, last, this housemates are human beings just like you are. They are prone to move on. They are prone to move on and then just be okay with each other, because wahala be like bicycle. Life is too short to be taking it so serious. Talking about that, it may seem as though your fave have been nominated, not even nominated, she's going to be an MC, and this is so serious. Knowing fully well that Ashely is a very shy person, she's a shy girl. If she's speaking to you, blushing and laughing, all of that, she's a shy person. And then the fans are kind of disturbed. They are like, PR manager CC, they are trying to bring Ashely, out through them, the way they did with Liema. So right here, the fans are kind of confused. They say, MC, hey Nina, do you know how sly Ashely is? So they feel like, Ashely, do you know how shy she is? Sorry, I said sly. Do you know how shy Ashely is? Because they know her, and then they know that she's a shy person. And MC not supposed to be shy. MC is supposed to be out there, speaking it hot, making all of the joke drop hit here and there. So they feel like she is not good for that position. And then PR manager says there is no need to actually say that about her, because you need to step out of your comfort zone. I'm going to share her reply with you guys, but some people are supporting that she needed to do it. That is actually not now. I think they said it's 6 months from now that she had enough time to practice. She have enough time to grow it up, because some of the things we do today, we don't know them. We need to learn it, and you don't need to actually truly stay in your comfort zone. Do something out of your comfort zone. This is what Miss T has to say. Nothing grows from a comfort zone. Did you see how she handled the #1 commercial radio station? Okay, I remember the radio station she hosted with she co-hosted with the host. Yes, I remember, because I also shared that live here with you guys. It was actually a nice one. The one that the mom had to call on phone talking about cows, I remember. So you guys, do you think she can do it, or are you also skeptical about it? I feel like she can do it, because practice makes improve. Like, there's not how you practice. There's nothing you cannot do. The only thing you need is just one word: determination. And you can do it. Okay, so Ashely is also trending about the question she was asked during the bbnaija, sorry, I said bbnaija, bbnzansi finale. Talking about bbnaija, it may seem as though I'm really craving for it right now that Nzansi is over, but whichever ways, we're going to wait to see what Naija have for us. So this conversation Ashely had, it's not really a conversation, a question and answer. So she was asked, it's just like a mini interview. She was asked about excluding herself, which of the housemates do you think was likely to succeed? That question they asked in the house, that I felt like it was wrong to even give Sweet Glover that award of the likely to succeed among all, because honestly speaking, they all have a fair chance to succeed. I feel like that question no follow. But she said aside herself, Glover, Uyanda and BK are likely to succeed post show, and then for the most stylish, she said it is Coco, that is Shini. Most annoying, since they say I spend time with him a lot, so it's Glover. She said she doesn't want to call anybody's name, because it is safe to call your own person's name in a situation as this. For example, just like when BK was put in a hot seat by Smash and was asked to send a housemate home, and then she said it's Nsuku. Nsuku said, and then Tyrone said the person you would have even chosen is like Nate, somebody you're very close to, but he said I was close to Nsuku, that's why I said it. But whichever ways, that is past. Now let's talk about, is Ashely pretending or not? I'll get this from Pep One that says, so I was listening to Ashely on her space. Really wish I can tell Ashely to remember that she is a bad bitch, and she should release Maddie, and her fans should also focus on her alone. She must not share her clout, fame with anyone. With the trend of, they want to, put everything about ship on her head. I think that's the part that is coming about sharing her clout with anyone. But that one aside, is the part of she should unleash her Maddie. I do not think she should, though, because she has not unleashed anything. She has been going smooth post show, and they have been dragging her so far. Now, some person says she is actually pretending, but I will read this from Anonymous before I'll tell you guys why. You want to tell me that the Ashely in the house was playing a game, and the outside Ashely is the real Ashely? Yeah, name. Ashely is playing a game even outside, and I love my girl like that. Talking about her playing a game outside, they said the Ashely they know from the inside is a Maddie, and then all of these drags that have been coming with her name, she would have actually be going live or so and be dragging all those people, calling out on all of these housemates using her name for cloud chasing. But yes, she had been keeping calm. Like, this is not the Ashely they know from the house. And if you watch the space I shared with you guys, have Twitter space, she said to a fan that honestly speaking, in all of this, she appreciates her ashes because she has two fan base in her fan base, the Ash Angels and the Ashes. I don't know if there is more to it, but I know about the Ashes and the Ash Angels. The Ash Angels are the calm, peaceful one, and the Ashes are the draggers, the trollers. You know, if you come for their faith, they drag you like a pass my neighbor generator. So now, Ashely said in everything that is happening, she appreciates the, what's it called? The Ashes. That is those ones who drag, because that is a kind of her personality. So when she says she has got that personality, I'm like, so baby girl, does it mean that it is true that you have been pretending and you just don't want to come out? She said the reason why she has been like this is because of forget it is post show, and then I'm trying to maintain. But you Ashes comes true for me, you know, when I did not say anything because I had to, you know, respect and maintain what I have to do, you know, because when they come out, they have to watch whatever they say. And I think that is why Ashely has actually been keeping mute. And it's okay to see that her management team is really doing the most. So I will end it with this question. Do you also think Ashely is pretending and not showing her real self from the outside? Even if she is pretending, I think it is okay. She could even listen to people and respect herself and keep calm, because come on, if she was talking, what would have happened? Because she has not been talking and see what her name has been doing on the social streets. But I want to hear from you guys in the comments, okay? Thank you so much for always selling with me. And do not forget to like and share this video. Bye for now, babies.